Hello there, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'm going to sound a little bit down because I'm going through actually kind of illness. Last 4 or 5 days I was very sick. I was suspected dengue fever, but thankfully the test came out negative, but I got very sick. I was bedridden for last few days. Couldn't do many reviews. I couldn't get up by myself. The whole body still hurts a little bit, but thanks to my medication and rest and my parents taking care of me, I'm feeling better with the good food and all that. But I felt like I missed doing reviews. So should have taken few more days off, but this is my passion and my love, and this is why I'm gonna do some reviews for you. This is my second review of the day, and I hope you can hear me. Okay, so I do apologize if you're having a hard time hearing me. I'm holding the mic. Hopefully the sound will be okay. So today I have something that is highly requested, and finally I have my hands on this fragrance. But disclaimer is that this is not my fragrance. This is very big thanks to brother Reazul, one of my good friends I would say in the community, and really big hearted person. Very I would say very kind human being, generous. He sent this over to me even before he opened the box. He sent it to me totally intact. So we're gonna be looking at the much anticipated Cedrat Boise, and this is Cedrat Bois or Boise Intense. This extrait de parfum concentration. This is one of the more latest releases from this house. They have tons of fragrances, and I do believe I have the most Mancera covered on my channel. This actually is a house that I really treasure alongside Nishane and perhaps what are the other houses. A lot of the other niche houses that I like, Parfum de Marly, Creed. Mancera remains one of the favorite house of mine. And before I start, I want to tell you something. I have quite a few Mancera. I had a bit more, but my love started with this line, like lemon line. And I recently got a backup bottle. My old bottle almost finished, and this is a screw cap version, luckily for me. And the other one that I really love is that this fragrance. sorry, really sorry, man. My voice really is still disturbing. I have some cough and stuff, like I'm taking cough syrup for that. Other one that I recently repurchased is that Instant Crush. I bought like a backup bottle because I really love this. So the third fragrance that I really love, like top five, some of the top five fragrances for me, Cedrat Boise. I have some this much juice left, but I think I'm gonna get a backup bottle of it. But I may not. I may end up getting the intense version, which I'm about to review. Okay, and I'll tell you why. So that's the box. Same box as Cedrat Boise, but they just changed the name. And the concentration is extrait de parfum. And when Mancera makes some fragrances, usually they're very long lasting, like Nishane and them, they're really long lasting. They give you the pouch, and I think maybe they have smaller bottle sizes, but I have 125 ml. And then this is the bottle. The bottle is here, really nice juice color. I think that bit darker juice color than Cedrat Boise. Cedrat Boise has mild yellow. This is a bit more, how to say, intensified yellow. Okay, and then the name is in front, and luckily for us nowadays it's no longer screw cap. This is more like a magnet cap. Okay, and very good magnet, I would say, really good. So it's easier for you. You don't have to like every time twist it and open. Okay, and the base you get a sticker. So thing is, I already pre-sprayed this on the paper. Man, this fragrance is powerful. Okay, this extrait de parfum, they are not joking when they say that. And I've seen some reviews. I'm not going to respray this because when I spray on my skin nowadays, when I'm sick, it really disturbed my system. So I sprayed on the paper. So I do apologize, but I have already tested it, and I'll tell you how this smells. This fragrance, first of all, the longevity, the performance. If you actually are not satisfied with the new version of Cedrat Boise, opt for this. It's going to cost you more money. Make no mistake, this is going to cost you at least $30-40 more, because at this point, this is full retail. So I tried to get it pre-order, but all the pre-orders the sellers took here, they ran out, and then this fragrance sort of like, I couldn't score one bottle myself, but the Reazul, he bought it from UK or USA, UK I think, yeah, and he paid full retail. And the thing is, look at his gesture. He held his temptation. He sent it by his driver, like his chauffeur, and he said, brother, I want you to try it first and review it. It's gonna be a pleasure. And see, sometimes, we have such a wonderful community, makes it wonderful experience working here. So thing is, first of all, the performance on this stuff is nuclear. As I was telling you, the Cedrat Boise, if it's not cutting it for you, opt for this, okay? Any day, period. Because this fragrance, first of all, is not reformulated. Some of you suspect that Cedrat Boise or some of the other Manceras kind of lost their manhood. They would never confirm that, and there's no way to actually know that, but for sure, this one, it's going to satisfy you. If you have the big bucks, go for it. Okay, performance is crazy good, crazy good. It reminds me of older Cedrat Boise. The first formulation of Cedrat Boise I used to have. I think, let me check if this bottle is my older bottle of Cedrat Boise. This is my vintage batch. I have this much juice left. See, this one had very decent performance, and see the juice color side by side. I was telling you, they are a bit different, right? Not the same. So basically, if you cannot get a screw cap version of Cedrat Boise, you can get this. Projection is very good for 2.5 hours. On me, from my skin, nothing really lasts or pops. This one did pop. And the thing is, it's actually one spray is good enough. Very big fragrance, very big fragrance. This one performs like Hachivat by sorry. This one performs like Nishane's Hachivat. Okay, if you like that performance, you're really gonna appreciate this. So smell wise, coming to smell, okay, how different this is, or is there any difference between this and Cedrat Boise? The intense version, I think, sorry, sweating a bit due to the side effect of the medication, okay, but I think, is it Sebastian Zara? He said these fragrances, they're very similar to each other and they're kind of redundant. In terms of smell, they're almost the same, and the performance is also similar. I agree with him in the smell category. There's no new note that I pick up from Cedrat Boise Intense, okay? The new version is just more stronger, more thicker version, more juicy, or you can say everything is just triple, like 3 times more than original Cedrat Boise. So it's a good thing for people who like the smell but was not getting performance, and you just didn't want anything changed from the original DNA that you love so dearly. But if you're expecting like a little bit more like notes, a little bit more creativity on that old DNA, you're gonna be a little bit disappointed because it offers nothing new in the smell category. You get that lemon, you get that kind of like a pineapple-y, almost pineapple-y vibe, and it got this other fruity notes, but it also has the leather, cedar, woodsy vibes. Pretty much the sweetness of Cedrat Boise is definitely in this very sexy DNA, and this fragrance actually will attract the honeybees because you smell very sweet. So all in all, let me not drag it so much. I'll just say, in short, get this stuff, man. If you have been a fan of Cedrat Boise, or even if you've been a fan of Aventus has nothing on this one. The reason being, the price that you pay for Aventus is going to be 3 or 4 times more than this. Performance is going to be just 1/4. Just saying it, But if you like the DNA, there's no comparison. I don't want to say one is worse than the other, but just giving you side by side comparison so you can appreciate. This is one of the best thick, it's like a tank. It's so powerful, which I love. It definitely has a synthetic vibe. It's not as natural as some of the other ones. Let's say if you compare this with Pineapple Vintage Intense, perhaps that one, people can say it's a bit better done in terms of smell, but I would say the synthetic goodness in this, it goes away. The synthetic vibe goes away. After 10-15 minutes, the dry down is so sexy. That woody dry down, very sweet, remains citrusy, and some fruity notes, and that mild leather really makes it masculine. You're going to pick up a lot of compliments wearing this fragrance, okay? So Cedrat Boise Intense Extrait de Parfum, every way possible. This one met my craving, but you don't have to love it as much as I do, because if you didn't like the original, you may not like it. That's fair warning, right? Perfection 10 out of 10 for Cedrat Boise Intense Extrait de Parfum. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much, Reazul Bhai, for your bottle loan. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'm going to go upload this after one more video. Take care.